Now please welcome our Kijah Choir as they sing the Ysleta High School alma mater.
Thank you, Kijah Choir. Ladies and gentlemen, you may be seated. My name is Ronald Ramirez, and I am the student body president of Ysleta High School. It is my pleasure at this time to introduce our special guests. From our Board of Trustees, Representative for the Ysleta area, Mr. Sotero Ramirez III. Acting Board President and Representative for the Bel Air area, Ms. Connie Woodruff. Representative for the Riverside area, Mr. Charlie Bustillos. And representative from the Eastwood area, Mr. Mike Rosales. We would also like to give a warm welcome to our Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Xavier de la Torre. Now, will the members of the Superintendent's Cabinet please stand to be recognized? We are also honored to have with us this evening Ysleta del Sur Pueblo Representatives Governor Carlos Isa and Councilman Ralph Gomez. Principals from the Ysleta High School feeder area, Principal of Capistrano Elementary, Ms. Lynn Mussel. Interim Principal of Marion Manor Elementary, Ms. Lionel Nava. Principal of Pasadena Elementary, Mr. David Medina. Interim Principal of South Loop Elementary, Ms. Norma Lopez. Principal of Ysleta Elementary, Ms. Norma Corral. Principal of Rio Bravo Middle School, Dr. Sandra Calzada. Principal of Ysleta Middle School, Mr. Homero Silva. Now for our Ysleta High School administration. Ysleta High School Principal, Ms. Sylvia Rendon. Ysleta High School Assistant Principals, Amy Alarcon. Mr. Philip Barasa. Ms. Ohana de la Riva. And Ms. Rosa Rodriguez. Ysleta High School School Counselors, Lorenzo Dominguez. Lizette de la Rosa. Sylvia Hernandez. And Mr. Greg Mactagon. Thank you all for joining us tonight. Now it is my pleasure to introduce our chief, Ysleta High School's principal, Ms. Sylvia Rendon.
and welcome. Before we begin, we need your assistance. This is a very formal occasion which merits dignified behavior on the part of the graduates as well as the audience. Please honor our request to respect the right of all to hear and enjoy the ceremony. This means no name calling out of names, and no noise makers. Also, please silence all cell phones. Thank you. Members of the board, Dr. De La Torre, members of the executive team, Ysleta faculty, honored guests, parents, family, and friends, welcome to Hutchins Stadium to celebrate Ysleta High School's class of 2017. Special thanks to all parents for your love, guidance, and support, and to our faculty and staff for your tireless efforts in guiding these students to graduation. It is my pleasure to introduce Ysleta Independent School District's Superintendent, Dr. Xavier De La Torre.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, y bienvenidos a todos. It's my distinct pleasure to welcome parents, families, friends, and loved ones here today to share in one of life's most important rites of passage. It's hard not to interpret this graduation ceremony as the proverbial light at the end of the tunnel, a sort of finish line you've set your sight on since you first entered our elementary schools. I feel a profound sense of reward and fulfillment when I look out at your unmistakable excitement, satisfaction, and pride. We understand and share your sentiments. In a few minutes, you'll accept a high school diploma, a symbol affirming this accomplishment. However, while your high school diploma triggers the first step on what promises to be an interesting and fulfilling life's journey, the society that will welcome you has never been so complex and so complicated. It will require far more than a high school diploma to navigate through the imminent changes and disruptions that will define the world that you will inhabit. And it has never been more in need of extraordinary leadership, intellect, empathy, ethics, and character. This will have to come from your generation. Our dreams, aspirations, and our passions are important, perhaps critical in not just living, but thriving. However, dreams and aspirations without execution remain dreams and aspirations. You must execute, act, sacrifice, and persevere. You must diligently, earnestly, and boldly pursue those dreams and aspirations. I'm the product of a few young parents who immigrated from the Mexican state of Jalisco and traveled 3 days to settle in a Northern California city. Neither of my parents have or had a formal education, and neither spoke English. Notwithstanding, they were determined to raise their children in a country that at the time had the best public school system in the world. Me and my brothers and sisters still marvel at how a 20-year-old man with a third-grade education had the foresight, maturity, and discipline to alter his own life so dramatically. We appreciate the courage of our mother, a young wife with limited exposure and experiences, when she agreed to accompany him to a foreign world and start a new life. My siblings and I were English learners well before the term was coined. In our town, few people, if any, shared our culture or our language. So when the Latino population began to grow, my mother became a bilingual aide before there was such thing as a bilingual aide. She worked in the school system for 30 years. And she's absolutely serious when she tells you that she learned to read, write, and speak English alongside the first grade students that she was entrusted to help. For 40 years, my father worked in lumber mills, intentionally working the graveyard shift so that he could work double shifts when anyone in the morning shift failed to show up for work. But it wasn't until after graduation from high school that my parents' commitment to our education became abundantly clear. That's when we discovered that our parents had saved enough money over the years to pay for all of our undergraduate college tuitions. Suddenly, all the double shifts, the rare family vacations, the modest clothing, and my father's absence at all school events became crystal clear. In essence, they, like many other immigrants, and like many of your parents and adults in your life, have sacrificed their happiness, their lives, to position you, their children, to thrive and enjoy a far better quality of life than they experienced. Ultimately, my parents never wavered in their dreams for our education, much in the same way that your families and your loved ones will never waver in their support of your education. The reality is that every one of you likely had or has an adult who believed or believes in you, who's made sacrifices for you, who's encouraged you along this journey that you celebrate tonight. The best way to show your appreciation is by myopically and maniacally continuing your education, continuing the pursuit of your dreams and aspirations, earning a baccalaureate degree or advanced degrees, because a baccalaureate degree is today's high school diploma. You'll need it in the world that awaits you. Class of 2017, we join in this celebration of your accomplishments today, not because you're finishing some kind of finish line. On the contrary, you have triumphed and you are just commencing your journey. Earning your diploma demanded sacrifice, discipline, resilience, resolve, and above all, perseverance. Take these skills and apply them to everything you do from this day forward. Our greatest hope, all of us that make up the Ysleta Independent School District, all the adults that have dedicated our life to making sure that your generation and future generation of students improve our society, want you to reflect, recognize, and embrace all the promise and potential that each and every one of you possess. The world that awaits you, as I said, is very different from the one that welcomed your parents and your grandparents. But we, the Ysleta Independent School District, have provided you with a solid foundation to succeed. Congratulations to you. Congratulations to all the proud families and friends who have helped guide these students. And thank you on behalf of the Board of Trustees, the Ysleta Independent School District, and all of us that care deeply about your students.
Thank you, Dr. De La Torre. My name is Ohana de la Riva, Assistant Principal. The Ysleta Independent School District promotes rigor through participation in the Distinguished Achievement Plan, or DAP. DAP requires a high performance beyond what is expected of students in high school. These students have earned college credits and have demonstrated mastery in a foreign language. This year, we have 23 DAP graduates in the class of 2017. Please stand to be recognized. Thank you. You may be seated. Keeping in the spirit of celebrating and recognizing student excellence, our partner in higher education, EPCC, honors our students who have successfully completed 5 or more college credit hours while maintaining a minimum of 2.0 GPA in their coursework. This year, the class of 2017 is proud to have 63 EPCC recognized graduates. Will these 63 dual credit graduates please stand to be recognized? Thank you. You may be seated. Character, leadership, service, and scholarship are the 4 main criteria for selection in the National Honor and National English Honor Societies. Graduating members of the National Honor Society and the National English Honor Society, please stand to be recognized. Thank you. You may be seated.
Being present in the classroom is the first step towards obtaining the knowledge necessary to achieve academic excellence. This year, Ysleta High School has 3 graduating members who have had perfect attendance their 4 years at Ysleta High School. The following seniors with perfect high school attendance, please stand to be recognized. Juan Pablo Adame, Jim Carrillo, Maria Guadalupe Martinez. The class of 2017 also has 1 graduating member who achieved true perfect attendance from kindergarten through 12th grade. Serena Baston, please stand to be recognized. Congratulations on your outstanding achievements. Thank you. You may be seated. Assistant Principal Amy Alarcón will continue with the recognitions.
The Ysleta Independent School District awards honor cords to those students who have earned 300 or more hours of community service. Will the graduates who have completed 300 or more hours of community service please stand? At this time, will those of you with more than 1,000 hours of community service please remain standing? Thank you. You may be seated. We would now like to acknowledge our 3rd dual language cohort of graduates. These individuals have successfully completed hours of coursework that feature instruction and curriculum presented in both Spanish and English. Embarking in this program required a commitment by both parent and student from their formative years in the elementary school to the present. Today, we celebrate and recognize the culmination of that commitment. A mastery of multiple languages is quickly becoming a key element to achieving success in today's diverse, dynamic world. Will the 18 Ysleta High School dual language graduates stand and be recognized? Felicidades, estimados alumnos, y buena suerte. Thank you all. This year, our seniors earned $18,919,830 in scholarships, grants, waivers, and military monies. It takes hard work and dedication to earn a scholarship and serve our country in the military. These students challenge themselves with a rigorous curriculum and have proven to be exceptional students and model citizens. They have brought both pride and recognition to Ysleta High School and their families. All students who received post-secondary financial aid, to include scholarships, grants, and military monies, including students who have enlisted in military service, please stand to be recognized. Thank you very much. You may be seated. Assistant Principal Rosie Rodriguez will continue with the recognitions.
Thank you, Ms. Alarcón. The top 10% is a distinguished group of graduates. These students have worked diligently throughout their high school careers and have managed to maintain their spots at the top of their class. With the top 10%, please stand to be recognized. Thank you. You may be seated. At this time, I will call out the names of top 10 students of the tribe of 2017 in order of class rank. Students, when I call your name, please stand and remain standing until all have been recognized. Number 10, Ronald Silas Ramirez. Number 9, Maria Fernanda Torres. Number 8, Sarah De La O. Number 7, Ana Sofia Munoz Cruz. Number 6, Kristen Danielle Ramos. Number 5, Joshua Ismael Rivas. Number 4, Nitza Nicole Gomez. Number 3, Reynaldo Flores. Number 2, Ivan Montoya. And number 1, Serena Allison Batson.
Of the 90th graduating class of Ysleta High School. Being part of this 90th commencement celebration is something very emotional and significant for me. Personally, I believe that we were destined to represent the 90th tribe. The reason for this is because our community school, a notable event. Our class was destined for great dedication, so that life is imaginable. With this being said, we are not at the end of something great. We are at the beginning of something greater. And this night has passed, not make us happy. From here on out, we will stop measuring life in years, but rather in memories. With this being said, I want all of you to go out into the world and make memories starting tonight, so that one day you can say that you truly lived a life full of adventures. Now, I would like to take the time to thank those who have shaped us into the people that we are today. Our teachers, for always showing us that we can overcome any challenge. Our friends, for demonstrating that not everything is about academics. And our families, for always believing in us. Personally, I would like to thank John Golickson and Felipe Martinez for preparing me for my future career, Michael Merritt for teaching me how to write, my sister Yasmin for leading me in the right direction and always helping me during difficult times. Most importantly, I would like to thank my parents for being so supportive in everything that I do. And I want you guys to know that all the accomplishments that I have done throughout my life, I do for you, because I want nothing more than to make you guys proud. Without further ado, here we are, the class of 2017, on a day that we will always remember, with the friends that we will never forget, and the phrase that will always be said. Once an Indian, always an Indian. Thank you.
It is my pleasure to introduce the valedictorian for the tribe of 2017, Serena Batson.
Hi, everyone. Before I begin my formal speech, I'd like to acknowledge some people that have influenced me while at Ysleta. The first people I would like to thank are my wonderful teachers. None of you have ever let me down and have continuously supported me through all my endeavors. I hope you realize the love and the appreciation I have for you all. Next, I'd like to thank my coaches. From putting up with my witty remarks and constant questions, you have taught me how to be a team player and a leader. Next, my friends. From my oldest pal Veronica to the more recent Dr. Manhattan, I have always known who has been in my corner. Lastly, I'd like to thank my family. From my parents, Letty and James Batson, who have never accepted me giving me anything less than my best, to my sister Sarah, who has set a wonderful example for me. They have always provided me with the environment to succeed and the support to do so. Now, let's get down to business. As I'm standing here, all I can think about is how we didn't know life would make us move on so fast. I'm 18 years old, and I'm starting to find out a little about life, as we all will. You see, while you're busy enjoying your life, you hardly realize the passage of time. You don't realize we're making memories because all you knew was you were having fun. In hindsight, maybe we should have done things differently. Maybe we should have gotten better grades, or not gone out that night, or gone out more. But let me tell you, Tribe of 2017, whether you feel like high school was perfect or less than so, everything worked out just fine. Keep laughter close to your heart. A life filled with laughter and love is a happy life. Your legacy is not measured by money or fame, but by your relationships. You will always be a part of all whom you meet. Don't dismiss someone because of your inability to see their perspective. Be accepting of everyone, for you never know when you might be in his shoes. Our futures are in our hands. So let us propel ourselves into greatness and be courageous enough to brighten a gloomy world. The potential we have here tonight is one that cannot go to waste. I believe in you. In high school, we thought the most important things in our lives were making friends, meeting people, keeping up with our ever-demanding social lives that always conflicted with homework. Yes, that will still be. Relationships are still important. Now comes the responsibility of our view to evolve. You see your friends, family. Moment. Possible, we never again. Several adversities. But throughout it all, no, you can always turn to Ysleta and the graduates around you in order to overcome. Tonight, I applaud us. We made it through high school, and the worst may not be behind us, but I have faith that we will succeed. Our grand 4 years on this reservation have come to an end, and I would like to close with some wise words from Winnie the Pooh. Oh, lucky am I to have something that makes saying goodbye so hard. Thank you.
The Kijah Award is the highest honor that Ysleta High School bestows upon its seniors, a tradition that began with the graduating class of 1954. The award is given to 5 males and 5 females who exemplify the character and spirit of Ysleta High School. These students are selected by the faculty based on the student's contribution to Ysleta High School in terms of extracurricular activities, character, and citizenship. It is with great pleasure that I announce the recipients of the 2017 Kijah Awards in random order. When your name is called, please come forward. Wholesome, positive, perseverant. This young lady set her goals and has checked them off the list as she has achieved them. She is a member of Student Council, Choir, NHS, Theater, and is graduating with honors for dual credit. She is an Ysleta Education Foundation scholarship recipient and has received a total of $141,072 in scholarships. She will begin her post-secondary education at Texas Tech University. Nitza Gomez. Victorious, intelligent, committed. This young lady is not only one of the most brilliant minds her teachers have encountered, but also one of the most competitive. She is a 3-year member of the Kijah Choir, a wonderful guitarist, and a captain of the Ysleta High Q and academic decathlon teams. She will continue to pave her path to success at the University of Texas at El Paso. Athens, Cejas. Precise, graceful, gifted. This young woman has traveled throughout the city and the country representing the Indians and sharing her passion as a dancer. She is always on spot to represent Ysleta High School in all roles, to include the media, stage, and community. She will begin her post-secondary education at El Paso Community College. Leslie Arias Abeldaño. Dedicated, respected, supportive. She has served as a role model for those who have marched under her leadership. She has mentored her peers and inspires musicians around her with her passion for music and the arts, and has become a true example for others to follow. She is a UTEP scholarship recipient and has received a total of $88,980 in scholarships. She will be attending the University of Texas at El Paso. Maria Torres. Tenacious, outgoing, perseverant. Her dedication to her studies is evident in every discipline she has encountered as a student on the reservation. She has been involved in many extracurricular activities to include National Honor Society, Student Council, volleyball, basketball, and softball. She is a UTEP scholarship recipient who has been awarded a total of $391,358 in scholarships and financial aid opportunities. She will begin her post-secondary education at the University of Texas at El Paso. Serena Batson. Proud, polite, persistent. This young man has been a part of Student Council, NHS, track and field, guitar, and has taken many advanced academic courses. His skills expand beyond the walls of a classroom and has been recognized as the voice of the tribe at our pep rallies and the past 2 years. As a recipient of the Ysleta Education Foundation and UTEP Excellence Scholarships, he will begin his post-secondary education at the University of Texas at El Paso. Ronald Ramirez. Fearless, assertive, poised. Our next recipient has been recognized as a National Speech and Debate Tournament qualifier, was a UIL state qualifier, and is also an FBLA national qualifier. He is a Texas Tech scholarship recipient and will be attending Texas Tech University in the fall. Michael Loya. Enthusiastic, poised, talented. This young man's dedication to his studies has always been a priority. He is Ysleta's best kept secret as he made history as the first to obtain 4 consecutive district championships in tennis. He has received a total of $95,426 in scholarships and financial aid opportunities. As a recipient of a UTEP presidential scholarship, he will be attending the University of Texas at El Paso in the fall. Ivan Montoya. Chivalrous, athletic, conscientious. This young man has a presence in the classroom and on the field. He is a member of our football and baseball programs and is a member of NHS. The epitome of the word gentleman. He is always willing to lend a hand to fellow students or teachers and always represents the Ysleta community with poise and pride. He is a UTEP scholarship recipient and has received a total of $178,510 in scholarship and financial aid opportunities. He will be attending the University of Texas at El Paso. Reynaldo Flores. Energetic, vigorous, kind-hearted. This young man has strived to be the best at every endeavor. He is a member of Student Council, National Honor Society, the Environmental Science and Engineering Academy, football, and track. He pushes himself to the limit in the classroom and on the field and always gives 110%. He will be attending El Paso Community College in the fall. Brian Martinez. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a final round of applause to the recipients of our 2017 Kijah Awards. Please welcome back to the podium, Ms. Rendon.
Let's give another big round of applause. Graduating Tribe of 2017. When you achieve something great, take time to look back and reflect on how you got there. So let's do just that. It was only 4 years ago that both you and I came to the reservation. I as the principal and chief, you as freshman students. We both didn't quite know what was destined ahead. All we knew is that we were excited to be here and that we had a great responsibility to live up to, the Indian tradition of excellence. Since then, we have had various adventures and memories to last a lifetime. Through it all, together, we have strengthened the pillars to keep Ysleta High School as the innovative leader and flagship of the district. We have made the best even better. Our high Q and academic decathlon teams are still the strongest in the city, with the high Q earning a spot to compete in nationals for the 27th straight year. Speech and debate was the district champ for the 7th year in a row. In 4 years, our band has more than tripled in size. We have had state champions in guitar, choir, and city champions in dance. Our athletic teams have become stronger and developed notable standouts like our Salutatorian, Ivan Montoya, 4th straight year as a tennis district champion. Academically, our STAR EOC scores have increased, with Algebra 1 scoring the best in the district for the 2nd straight year. And we are very proud to announce that we have the highest algebra scores in the city and all of Region 19. Our Environmental Science and Engineering Academy is officially a T-STEM designated academy by the Texas Education Agency. And thanks to your strive for success, you officially set the path to launch our newly TEA designated Ysleta High School Early College Academy next year, where students will earn both an associate's degree and a high school diploma. Most importantly, the Tribe of 2017 has shown that the sky is the limit by earning nearly $19 million in scholarships and financial aid. You have helped solidify Ysleta High School's place as the true powerhouse of the Lower Valley. Looking back at all the triumphs that we have accomplished in the past 4 years, how exciting it is to think of what you will achieve in your journey ahead. The Tribe of 2017 will always hold a special place in my heart, for we have experienced this journey together, and we have had the privilege of growing and learning what is the true meaning of once an Indian, always an Indian. Now, I have the honor to present the Ysleta class of 2017. I certify that these students have met all the requirements of the Ysleta Board of Trustees and the Texas Education Agency and are certified to receive their diplomas. Mr. Ramirez, would you please accept this class for graduation?
Good evening and welcome, ladies and gentlemen. One more minute, okay? One more minute, I promise. First off, I'd like to say welcome to everyone, and I'd like to thank the Great Spirit for turning on the air conditioner and the fan tonight, so we had a nice, beautiful evening to celebrate here on the reservation. We are one of very few schools that still celebrate graduation at our school, and nothing will change that ever, if we can help that. As a trustee and a representative for the Ysleta area, it is my honor to participate in tonight's ceremony. High school graduation is such an important event for our students, so I would like to begin by thanking the families and friends who supported our graduates on their educational path, the grandmothers and grandfathers, the aunts and uncles, the brothers and sisters, the neighbors. I would also like to thank the faculty and the staff, and I just want to take a moment to tell you that your journey started with places like Capistrano and Ysleta Elementary and Pasadena, right? Wonderful teachers that got you to this point. And then you went to Ysleta Middle, you went to Rio Bravo, you went to Camino Real. Wonderful teachers at that point. And then you came to Ysleta High School, and talk about great teachers. Great teachers like Mr. Paul Kane, your high Q teacher, right? By the way, I was told tonight that Mr. Kane's doing great. I'm hoping he's watching us on the stream tonight. How about Mrs. Hanson, who gives you that special look? Mrs. Hanson, who gives you that special look when you do something special, right? We all know what that looks like, okay? Mr. Singleton, Mr. Singleton, who, he's just got that special twinkle in his eye, doesn't he? Okay? So, and all the coaches, all the teachers, class of 2017, you did the hard work, but trust me, they worked just as hard as you did right behind the scenes. So please thank your teachers tonight. I'd also like to thank our administrators, and I want to tell you a little secret about your administrators. They look tough. They look mean. They look like they could break you in half. They can, okay? But I will also tell you that no one cares and loves for you more than this group of administrators, especially your principal, Ms. Rendon. She's a great, great principal. You've accomplished so much. We've changed so much in the last 4 years. I'm so proud of your accomplishments. The future will hold even more. So for those students out there, the class of 18, 19, 20, and 21, we have great things in store for you. It's going to be very exciting, and I hope the class of 2017 doesn't forget to come back and visit us on the reservation once in a while. And now, seniors, it is my pleasure to announce that you have successfully completed your education at the Ysleta Independent School District. Ms. Rendon, on behalf of the Board of Trustees, I hereby accept that these students have fulfilled the requirements of the Texas Education Agency and are eligible to congratulate. Congratulations and good luck to the class of 2017. And remember our motto, once an Indian, always an Indian.
Thank you, Mr. Ramirez. Dr. De La Torre and Mr. Basurto, please come forward to assist with the awarding of the diplomas. And now, Mr. Philip Barraza, Assistant Principal, will begin the roll call of graduates.
Serena Allison Batson. Ivan Montoya. Reynaldo Flores. Nitza Nicole Gomez. Joshua Ismael Rivas. Kristen Danielle Ramos. Ana Sofía Muñoz Cruz. Sarah de la O. María Fernanda Torres. Ronald Silas Ramirez. Brenda Samantha Carvajal. Raimundo Emanuel Caro. Jim Lee Carrillo. Caitlin Duarte. Gabriela Escamilla. Alejandro Estrella. Angel Pete Favela. Jacqueline Gomez. Cecilia Paola Garcia. Flor Esperanza Hernández Díaz. Stephanie Juárez. Michelle Marín. María Guadalupe Martínez. Jonathan Paul Pedrosa Tarango. Nicholas Isaiah Rocha. Deborah Ann Rodriguez. Alyssa Rubio. Melissa Guadalupe Ruiz. Ashley Samaniego Gonzalez. Natalie Nicole Sotelo. Joshua Ariel Zamora. Ana Licha Bustamante. Marco Antonio Guerra. Luis Armando Maines. Amber Nicole Sanchez. Nicholas Von Kolb. Luis Adrian Acosta. Cynthia Carolina Acosta. Zelin Daniel Acosta Porras. Juan Pablo Adame. Brian Alberto Aguilar. Dora Amelia Aguilar. William Alfaro. Elva Natalie Almanza. Jacqueline Alquesa. José Samuel Álvarez. Suhey Ángel. Richard Apodaca. Cassandra Guadalupe Aragón. Adriana Arreya Arenas. Leslie Selene Arias Abeldaño. Divine Marie Arispe. Leslie Esmeralda Arriola. Jonathan Jordan Arroyos. Jacqueline Ataide Dominguez. Brenda Avalos. Itzel Demi Avila. Yolin Valeria Avila. Diana Giselle Baca Espinosa. Johan Thomas Baray. Gerardo Barraza. Daniela Becerra. Miklo Ruben Belman. Shelly Briseño. Emanuel Diego Bugarín. Manuel Alexander Burciaga Arenas. Angel Anthony Campos. Stephanie Campos. Alex Cárdenas. Celeste Alicia Carrasco. Angélica Carreño. Jonathan Ángel Carrillo. Marisa Dana Carrillo. Michael Carrillo. Daniela Casillas. Fabián Castillo Salas. Pablo Castrejón. Brisa Valeria Castro Hernández. Luis Alberto Ceja. Juan Mario Chasco. Ashley Denise Chavez. Gabriela Chávez. Andrea Guadalupe Chávez Delgado. Jesse Chavira. Destiny Alexa Clark. Mary Jane Colmenero. Armando Corralejo. José Enrique Correjudo. Barry Covarrubias. Fernando de Santiago Alvarado. Alondra Delgado. Laura Stephanie Delgado. Naida Denise Dillard. Abigail Sadie Dominguez. Brittany Marie Dominguez. Christina Michelle Dominguez. Ever Ricardo Dominguez. Luis David Dominguez. Elidia Vanessa Duran. Adamaris Durwood Juarez. Cristian Emigdio Enriquez. Jacob Josué Enriquez. María Isabel Escareño. Aaron David Estrada. Miguel Alejandro Falcón Morales. Luis Miguel Fernández. Karen Ferrales. Christian Fierro. Miriam Fierro. Armando Flores. Asa Cheyenne Flores. Elias Michael Flores. Javier Flores. Naomi Judith Flores. Saraí Flores. Victor Frank Arthur Forti. Adriana Lisette Franco. Esperanza Galarza. Esther Elizabeth Galaviz Sierra. Esperanza Beatriz Gandara. Amber Celeste Garcia. Esmeralda Garcia. Leslie Garcia. Natalie Garcia Michel. Alonso Garcia Ordóñez. Brianna Victoria Gil. José Alonso Gómez. Louis Alexander Gómez. Rihanna Marie Gonzalez. Analicia Gonzalez. Daniel Gonzalez. Gerardo Gonzalez. Kenny Guerrero. Priscilla Guerrero. Angela Faith Gutierrez. Daisy Nicole Gutierrez. Fabian Anthony Gutierrez. Josué Gerardo Gutierrez. Juan Carlos Gutierrez. Oscar Omar Gutierrez. Berenice Hernández. Elizabeth Hernández. Evelyn Hahaira Hernández. Fernando Hernández. Jacqueline Ashley Hernández. Laisha Hernandez. Oscar Andres Hernandez. Valerie Hinojos. Aislene Caitlin Olguin. Veronica Olguin. Salma Johanny Hurtado. Gustavo Sergio Ibarra Mendoza. Joshua Randy Jaques. Paulina Jaime. Stephanie Guadalupe Jaramillo. Joseph Lorenzo Hasso. Jennifer Alejandra Jean. Arlene America Jimenez Lemas. Germany Olivia Jones. Mario Juarez Jr. Joshua Kanizer. Dylan Jimmy Cost. Rodolfo Lara. Sergio Lara. Isela Lara Alvarado. Luis Armando Leiva. Jasmine Licon. Ismael López. Miriam Raquel López. Nathan López. Michael Loya. Jennifer Ann Lozano. Stacy Lucia Lozano. Ruby Justine Maese. Itzel Eliza Manriquez. Brian Martinez. Daniel Isaiah Martinez. Irving David Martinez. J. Mike Martinez. María Isabel Martinez. Nick Martinez. Sergio Martinez. Cassidy Mata. Edgar Manuel Medina. Karen Medina. Jennifer Nicole Mendoza. Jesse Mesa. Ashley Jacqueline Miranda. Gilberto Miranda. Victoria Tonali Molina. Alan Montes de Oca. Amanda Marie Mora. Geneva Blue Morales. Ira Isaiah Moreno. Brandy Marie Navarrete. Joshua Eliseo Nieto. Destiny Lynn Nunez. Francisco Nunez. María Elena Nunez. Eric Olivas. Gabriel Alexia Olvera. Fernando Oropesa González. Abraham Orantia. Brian Alexis Ortega Torres. Daniel Alberto Pacheco. Leslie Talia Palacios. Glenda Fabiola Paz. Eric Perez. John Paul Perez. Karina Perez Cortez. Diana Verónica Pompa. Ruben Ángel Portillo. Vanessa Valerie Provencio. Damaris Puente. Denise Itzel Puente. Andrew Rene Quintana. Francisco Jesus Quintero. Christian Ramirez. Jacqueline Iris Ramirez. Jasmine Ramirez. Angélica Ramos. Yait Rangel. Denise Anaí Rangel Valenciano. Brian Reali Vázquez Fierro. Tyler Barton Renault. Jennifer Reyes. Kenia Laura Reyes de Luna. Martín Ríos. Kevin David Ríos Díaz. Carla Yasmin Rivas. Sara Yasmin Rivas Martínez. Jennifer Rivera. Selena Norma Robledo. Olga Rocha. Priscilla Jasmine Rodriguez. Valeria Rodriguez. Diana Rocio Rojo. Alan Christopher Roman. Kevin Aaron Romero. Jesús Ramón Roque Barraza. Luis Ricardo Rosales. Cindy María Ruiz. Gilberto Ruiz. Aaron Saldivar. José Fernando Salido. Kimberly Lisette Salinas. María Isabel Salinas. Alize Marie Sanchez. Jason Matthew Sanchez. Justine Marie Sanchez. Michael Jacob Sandoval. Alan Gabriel Santillan. Caleb Richard Santillano. Jacqueline Sarmiento. Athens Edith Cejas. Yaretsi Sequeira Correa. Anthony Rey Sierra. Jade Aileen Sigala. Jesus Arnold Silva Enriquez. Jesus Ernesto Sosa. Nathan Jordan Soto. Ana Lisbeth Soto Cifuentes. Janae Mireya Sustaita. Diego Manuel Talamantes. Edgar Eduardo Talamantes. Janice Leanne Tarin. Fabian Daniel Terrazas. Alexis Torres. Victor Manuel Torres. Natividad Trejo. Nazareth Fimbres Uribe. Ebony Alexandra Urquide. Ricardo Valadez. Adolfo Ángel Valencia. Jaylene Valero. Larry Anthony Valles. David Isa Vasquez. Isaiah Vasquez. Eric Daniel Vasquez. Nathan Damian Vasquez. Marco Antonio Vasquez. Benjamin Villa. Adriana Paulina Villalobos. Alexis Vianney Villanueva. Hector Villanueva. Jaime Alejandro Villarreal. Anaí Villegas. Jason Alexander Webb. Carlos Westenberg. Cecilia Zapata Serret. Julian Andrés Zaragoza. Jairo Yannick Zaragoza García. Adrian Alejandro Zarate.
Now, would the tribe of 2017 please stand? As a symbolic gesture of the milestone you have achieved today, with honor, dignity, and pride, please take your right hand and move your tassel to the left. You are now proud graduates of Ysleta High School. Congratulations! And remember always, once an Indian,
Parents and guests, please stay in the stands for the recessional and fireworks. Favor de permanecer en las gradas para la procesión y fuegos pirotécnicos. The stadium lights will be off during the firework display. Las luces del estadio permanecerán apagadas durante el espectáculo pirotécnico.